They threatened to take my home, so I took down the HOA. The pristine lawns of Willow Creek Estates were Evelyn Thorne's domain, each house a muted echo of the next. All, that is, except for John Maxwell's, with its vibrant heirloom roses and slightly untamed herb garden. To Evelyn, the HOA president, this was an affront. It began subtly, a notice for overgrown flora, then non-conforming paint. John, a mild-mannered history professor, initially tried to comply. But the notices escalated with alarming speed. Unapproved bird feeder, excessive lawn ornamentation. He realized it wasn't about the rules. Evelyn wanted his prime plot for a community center expansion. Most would have crumbled, but John was a meticulous archivist. For every notice, every email, every veiled threat, he had a date, a photograph, and a journal entry. He installed discreet cameras, recording every inspection. He even cultivated a sympathetic former HOA member who leaked internal emails about leveraging violations to drive down property values. The final straw, a lien on his house for hundreds of thousands in absurd accumulated fines, forcing foreclosure. That's when John called lawyers. The courtroom was packed. Evelyn Thorne, icy and confident, sat at the defense table. John, unassuming, at the plaintiff's. His lawyer, Sarah, began by exposing the HOA's predatory campaign, presenting spreadsheets of disproportionate fines and damning photos. Then came John's meticulously catalogued recordings. The judge listened, stony-faced, as Evelyn's voice, clear as a bell, discussed making an example of John and hinted at financial incentives for his property. The internal HOA emails, now public, showed explicit discussions of coercing John out of his home. The verdict was swift and absolute. All fines against John were nullified, and he was awarded a staggering sum in punitive damages. More devastatingly, a full financial audit was ordered, revealing years of mismanagement and embezzlement by Evelyn and her inner circle. The Willow Creek Estates HOA was bankrupt overnight. Evelyn faced not just public humiliation, but criminal charges. John returned home, his roses blooming brighter, his gnome winking among the herbs. The neighborhood's silence was now peaceful. He hadn't just saved his house. He'd exposed a corrupt empire and, in doing so, had taken everything. For the first time in years, John Maxwell truly felt at home.